Good evening and welcome to News 20 at 5. I'm Jessica Boyer.
And I'm Cara Bailey. Hurricane Matthew has downgraded to a Category 3 hurricane, but it is expected to gain strength and have winds reaching up to 130 miles per hour by the time it reaches South Florida Thursday evening. So far, Tallahassee will not be directly impacted by Hurricane Matthew, but it will get tropical storm-like rain. National Hurricane Center Director Richard Knabb says if Hurricane Matthew changes course, it will be life-threatening and Florida could face major damages. North Carolina and Florida have declared a state of emergency as they prepare for a direct hit. The Federal Emergency Management Agency is coming to the rescue to aid Leon County residents. The disaster relief aid is for people who were affected by Hurricane Hermine. The aftermath of the storm destroyed properties and left thousands of local residents and businesses without power. The grant will help pay for damaged homes, businesses, road repair, and serious disaster-related needs. The agency is providing public assistance to 8 counties. To register for assistance, visit disaster-assistance.gov.
Tallahassee decided to help Georgia residents after a massive pipe spill in the North and South Florida region. The spill is having an impact on Atlanta drivers. Now Tallahassee will provide gasoline to Georgia residents. Initially, a pipeline broke in Alabama, spilling over 200,000 gallons of gas. The Colonial Pipeline Company says it is testing a 500-foot bypass that will carry gas around the broken pipe. The spill is causing gas shortages across the South. The portion of the pipeline that runs from Houston to New York is closed. Tomorrow is National Depression Screening Day, and HelpYourselfHelpOthers.org will provide free mental health screenings. If you or someone you know may need a mental health assessment, anonymous online tools are also available. Now we have Tiana Jones live in the studio for recent updates on the FSU student accused of attacking a South Florida couple. Tiana?
A 19-year-old Florida State University student accused of attacking and killing a couple, then biting a victim's face off, is now facing criminal charges. Austin Haroof was arrested Monday afternoon after he was discharged from St. Mary's Medical Center in West Palm Beach, where he's been since the August 14th attack. Haroof was formally charged with 2 counts of first-degree murder and 1 count of attempted murder in the deadly attack. He was booked into Martin County Jail just before 1 p.m. and has no bond. He tested negative for common street drugs like cocaine and marijuana. The results to determine whether he is ingested with bath salts or flakka are still pending. The sheriff's office served an arrest warrant Sunday night after the hospital informed authorities of the Monday release. That's all I have. Back to you all at the desk.
Thank you, Tiana. October is Domestic Violence Awareness Month. During this time, some people reflect on their experiences with domestic violence, and others bring awareness to the issue by wearing purple and participating in domestic violence awareness events. Multimedia journalist Jessica Ward tells us how domestic violence has and can impact young adults.
Ashley Marie Voss is a college student whose cousin was a victim of domestic violence that ended fatally. During Domestic Violence Awareness Month and every day, Ashley Marie remembers her cousin and her cousin's struggle with domestic violence.
My junior year, my cousin died because of a situation with her boyfriend at the time, and she was killed. The gentleman ended up killing himself afterwards. I was really, really depressed. Everyone has their battles. It's sad that, this might be yours, but there's always someone that will be there for you, always.
On average, 24 people per minute are victims of rape, physical violence, or stalking by an intimate partner in the United States. Meg Baldwin, executive director of the Refuge House, says that college students are not excluded from this number.
About a third of the domestic violence survivors we work with every year are under the age of 25, between 18 and 25. And a substantial number of those are at school, college and university students. And we provide services to college and university students as we do for other community members.
In a domestic violence situation, the safety of the victim is always what's most important. I am standing in front of Sunshine Manor, which is located on Florida A&M University's campus. This is a counselor center that you could go to if you find yourself in this situation and you're a student on Florida A&M University's campus. For News 20 at 5, I'm Jessica Ward.
The Refugee House has a 24-hour hotline for every county in the Big Bend area. The toll-free number 24-hour hotline number for domestic violence is 1-800-500-1119. Victims of domestic abuse are encouraged to call. Florida A&M University's interim president, Dr. Larry Robinson, revealed his plan for FAMU on Monday as the HBCU celebrated 129 years of caring with excellence. Dr. Robinson says he will continue to increase the institution's enrollment rates and move FAMU forward. President Robinson also revealed the new Executive Associate Director of Communications and External Relations, Mrs. Kathy Times. Times is an Emmy Award-winning journalist and owner of Yellow Brick Media Concepts public relations firm. Times officially starts Thursday, October 6.
Tallahassee gets blue for JetBlue. A group of community leaders in Tallahassee is still pushing to convince JetBlue Airline to bring its services to Tallahassee. The airline is one of the lowest fare lines to have affordable prices nationwide. Senior Vice President of Saks Media Group Lisa Garcia says the goal of the campaign is to raise $2 million to service flights between Tallahassee and Fort Lauderdale. South Floridians also kicked off a campaign to gain support from governments and colleges. The group hopes to meet its goal by October 21st.
According to the Haiti League, approximately 14,000 people have been displaced. 2,700 families are affected and over 1,800 families are flooded. Now we have Giselle Thomas with our entertainment news. Giselle?
Popular vocal artist and reality TV judge Demi Lovato has announced that she's taking a break from the music and the spotlight after commenting on Taylor Swift. In a recent interview with Glamour magazine, she called out Taylor Swift by suggesting that Swift could do more for feminism. In regards to Taylor's new song Bad Blood, Lovato said on Twitter that she's not apologizing for her remarks, and she's excited for the new year approaching and leaving this business and media behind. Disney's first ever all-black casted film, Queen of Katwe, has made over $1 million in the box office. The film features the famous model Lupita Nyong'o and depicts the life of a young girl named Fiona making it out of the slums of Katwe. The film has a 91% rating on Rotten Tomatoes and is rated 7 out of 10 on IMDb. For those of you who enjoy arts and culture, the Museum of Florida History is proud to announce the exhibit Painted Stories of the Seminoles. Yes, I said Seminoles, but I'm not talking about FSU. The exhibit features the original and the reproduction of paintings by Guy Labrie, featuring the Native American Seminoles. The artwork portrays the Seminole lifestyles, legends, and history. The museum will feature special programs that are related to the exhibit. This is Giselle Thomas with your entertainment. Back to you at the desk.
And let's take a look at your 5-day forecast. Tomorrow we may experience some partly cloudy weather. The high is going to be 83 with a low of 73. Now on Friday, Hurricane Matthew is expected to hit the east coast of Florida, so we may experience some rainy weather. For now, it's expected to be cloudy with a high of 85 and a low of 73. And on Saturday, it's expected to be partly cloudy with a high of 90 and a low of 69. Sunday and Monday are both going to be sunny with Sunday a high of 88 and a low of 62, and Monday is going to cool off just a tad with a high of 84 and a low of 60. And that's going to do it for your weather today. I'm Brea Hollingsworth. Back to you.
Welcome back. I'm Ashley Jackson with your sports. Florida A&M University's baseball team will begin their fall schedule Thursday against Tallahassee Community College. Now the Rattlers will take on TCC at the Eagles' home field, then will meet the Eagles again on October 11th at Moore Kittles Field. The fall schedule also includes a game against Gulf State College and Chipola State. The Rattlers' regular season will begin with a 3-game series against Warford at the Rattlers' home field on February 17th. And the Florida State baseball team have started their fall season. The Seminoles will host their annual Garnet and Gold game next Thursday and Friday at the Dick Howser Stadium. FSU has many starters returning from last season, including all 4 pitchers. Head coach Mike Martin says he is not used to having so many starting pitchers return. FSU is coming off a 41-22 finish last season, and Florida State lost in the ACC Conference Championship to Clemson last year. Now in high school volleyball news, the Lincoln versus Leon rivalry was in full effect last night when once again Leon emerged with the victory. This is the second time Leon has beat Lincoln this season, but the Lady Trojans did not go down without a fight. The Trojans came out swinging, taking the first and third sets, but Leon regrouped and closed out the Trojans in the final 2 sets in front of their own home crowd. These ladies at Leon High School remain undefeated in district play. And I'm Ashley Jackson for your sports. That's all for today.
Well, that's going to do it for us. For Ashley Bray, I'm Jessica Boyer.
I'm Cara Bailey. Thanks for watching.